Greetings, Hoodoo family. It's so great to be with you again. I hope that you're having a prosperous and productive Hoodoo journey. Well, we've got a question today. Should I be public or secret with my Hoodoo work? I want you to always remember that our people, talking about black people, have been brainwashed into falsely thinking that Hoodoo is devil worship, that it's working with demons. And you know, those of us who are in this, we know this is not true. But 400 years later, too many, far too many of our people still think this way. So I want you to think about these things as you make this critical decision. Now, I'm not saying that all of these things will happen, but I would rather you know them so that you can make an informed decision. You know, it's all good and grand when you come out with it. You know, we live in this coming out atmosphere, and I'm talking about other things. So people feel compelled to come out with everything, including some people desiring to come out with Hoodoo, saying that they practice Hoodoo. So you get it off your chest, and everyone knows, your family, your friends, your job, the whole city you live in, because as soon as you come out with this, word is going to spread like wildfire. But here's what you need to be mindful of with your decision. Every time something goes wrong with someone around you, people will point the finger at you. They're going to accuse you of hoodooing that person, whether someone gets sick, whether someone's relationship doesn't work out, some calamity befalls them, God forbid someone dies. There's always going to be some people in your environment who accuse you of hoodooing that person. And like I said, this especially happens with friends and family. And you've got to ask yourself, are you spiritually built to handle these type situations? But here's another thing. On your job, when you first come out that you are Hoodoo, people will be fascinated. They'll be interested. They'll ask you a few questions, but eventually they're going to put some distance between themselves and you because they don't want to be harmed. They're going to think and fear that you will do something to them. When you bring food and stuff into the workplace, hardly anyone will touch it because they'll think that you put something in the food. Now, I'm just telling you the truth here. But here's the worst thing. This is what you really have to be careful of. Your supervisors could be diehard, holy rolling, Bible thumping, hoodoo hating people. Supervisors, the managers, the owners of the company, even some of your co-workers. Are you ready to deal with these type politics? Because it's coming. And that's not all. Oh, it gets worse. You see, it's even worse in a love relationship because when something goes wrong, your loved one will be quick to accuse you of putting something on them. And their family will swear up and down that you put a root on him or her. You've got to ask yourself, is the love in your relationship strong enough to deal with situations like this? Are you spiritually built where you can take accusations, where you can take the gossip, the finger pointing, If you think you're ready and able to handle these potential problems, and you're confident that you're making the right decision, maybe going public will work out for you. Especially if you're in a supportive and open-minded environment. It very well could work out for you. Everyone's situation is different. But after you think on all these things and maybe many other things that you have been pondering, if you should decide to just practice hoodoo in secrecy, to keep it to yourself, I just want you to know that that's okay too. There is nothing wrong with that. Bottom line, you have to decide what is best for you. There is no right or wrong decision when it comes to should I be public or secret with my hoodoo work. So I just wanted to share this with you just to give you some food for thought, because I don't want to see you walking into a situation that you cannot handle. And maybe you will grow to where you can handle it. But just make sure that you make the decision that is best for you. Don't feel pressured by no one in any form of hoodoo circle. Don't feel pressured to be secret or to go public. Do what is right for you. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to the next video with you.